Hello and welcome. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been 7 whole days. That is quite a while. I actually can't remember last time I took that long without streaming. It's actually probably not for all of 2024 and 5, probably. Thinking about it, that's kind of crazy. It's probably not very good. But anyway, here we are. Welcome back. Hectic, busy week with real life. Nothing bad at all. Just stuff all converging in 1 week. So, nothing happened this week, stream-wise. But I am here for Virtual Oval. It has finally come to an end. My busy week. Now I can be lazy and just race all day again. Yay! Matty and Cobb. Can't believe you're gonna do this while Real Day is happening. I mean, honestly, you could choose to watch the Real Dega instead of this if you want. You can make that decision. But I'm just gonna say it's just gonna be a load of fuel saving and waiting and single file running until stage 3. That being said, this race is probably also gonna be like that anyway. So choose your poison, I guess. This is the league that, of course, had no cautions at Daytona in the 500 until that 170 or so of 200. What am I doing here? What do I actually want here? Higher number is faster response, so we want a lower number. Lowest possible number. And I don't think I want steering offset. Let's just leave that as is. Hello Sam. How convenient, you just finished the video F1 uploaded today when you went live. That is definitely perfectly timed. I will take full credit for that. Welcome Sam. And Riley, welcome and thank you for 8 months in a row subscription. Welcome back to the virtual world. Yes, I'm no longer real anymore. I am once again virtual. You know what? I'm just gonna find. I tend to copy the setup bits and bobs from the guides that Maconi Setup Shop put on their YouTube, which are actually quite useful and just completely free because they're just on YouTube. They put the brake settings and stuff, and sometimes the brakes in particular are often quite a lot better than what the default is, so I tend to just take. Obviously not much point watching a guide for Talladega anyway, so I'm not going to actually watch the guide. But I'll take the brake settings, thank you very much. I should experiment with that myself and find brake settings that suit me, but I feel like it's still different per track, and it's a bit. Yeah, they did put on steering offset on 0. That's what I thought. 22 minutes of Michael Schumacher onboards. That is an interesting upload. Let's just drive out and roll around, I guess. It's Talladega, not much to say. We're gonna drive in a straight line for a single file line, I should say, for quite some time, and probably have some green flag pit stops. You're unlikely to see green flag pit stops in the real NASCAR race today if previous plate races are anything to go by in recent memory. But you more than likely will in this one. I can't guarantee it, but we did plenty in the Daytona 500. And that's where I'll lose laps, so. Not as much ado with master cylinders. Sort of optimum, interesting. I mean, maybe there's sort of something I could just run for everything. But I know at least, yeah, the default setups are not always fantastic. You're on the M25 again. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Yeah, it is probably just about feel, but still, when you're slamming on the brakes for pit entry at Talladega. Probably want it to feel decent. Which I'm gonna test now. How late do we dare? That's too late. Probably. Yes. That is too late. Ah, you know, we'll drive down the lane anyway. We'll do a pit stop.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, the penalty. I forgot about that. Let's just reset. Can I just do that? No, I can't. I have to let it. It's gonna run out anyway. Just want a new car, god damn it. There we go. Let's try that again. We'll do like an actual quality attempt. There's all sorts of talk about like running around at like 100 kph or miles per hour or whatever, but whenever I watch some you know, fast people qualifying and like draft master or whatever, they just drive out flat out and they run the top in 3 and 4, but then they just go at it lap 1. All this cheese they talk about, no one seems to even do it. Maybe that's just this car, I don't know, but I do find it weird. I'm probably overthinking it massively, but I'm never sure about a Talladega. Do I want to do this? Like run all the way up here and then drive across the track afterwards? Or should I start with the smallest run? I think this might be better, but yeah, who knows? I'm basically gonna qualify dead last in this race, or near enough. When I was taking my screenshot for the thumbnail, I tried out like running the apron here. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
New fast flat for you.
Well, it's very slow, but everyone else's lap, I'm pretty sure is a draft lap, so. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like before, at least, it was about just getting tire temp and warming up the tires. But that seems the opposite of what you actually want. So, yeah, I find it odd. Oh, that's a bit too early even. Okay.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay, go.
Cannot be doing that. Hello, Collider. Welcome. Start from the back. I mean, maybe this league should be pretty clean, to be fair. I don't expect early cautions in this race, genuinely. they certainly could happen, but I would much more likely bet that the first. I think we'll go green until beyond the first pit stops. Like honestly, need a attempt to build the pressure soon. But then you know, people are doing first lap quali runs in this car. I tried a whole bunch back to back when I was doing the thumbnail, and I couldn't find much difference in a first or second lap quali. My best was a first lap one, but I couldn't even match that on subsequent first lap runs. But maybe the track state and the weather moved along a bit. Yeah, Daytona was ridiculously clean. I mentioned it earlier in the stream collider, but this league started off with a Daytona 500 earlier in the year, and we went green for about 170 laps out of 200 before the first of, I think, maybe only 2 cautions. Which is pretty good. It's actually a lot of fun, that sort of race. I end up dropping off because I'll mess up. I thought I had pretty good pit stops, honestly, but it's just the timing of them, the pack you come out with, how bunched together you are. Something happens, and I'm never in the lead pack. Not very many people are in the lead pack by the end of that sort of long run, but yeah. I sided a lap down in that race anyway. I was actually desperate for a caution. Because I joined late. Oh dear. Yeah, real life NASCAR doesn't have much chaos at this sort of track anymore. I think if everyone's smart enough to bide their time, then there's no reason why you would have any chaos before the last few laps. I'm quite tentative now.
The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Wow, a race here in 2002 went caution free. That's crazy. No stages as well. EA Sports 400. Nice name.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Can I catch onto the back of 2 cars? Probably if they, no, they thought they were going side by side, but they didn't. Oh, what are they doing? They're practicing like it's the last lap. Jim Crammond 500. A man can dream. Well, that's good, we caught up to them. That was good.
The pit box in 10,
Pretty darn good.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
This is a pit stop practice stream, basically, but honestly, it's probably the most useful thing I will do. There's not many big packs, and I don't know. I've driven in the pack before. I'd like to be in that pack for a bit of practice, but oh well. Only 6 minutes to quali, and then we'll get going with the race proper. Yeah, which is crazy. No practice for this sort of racing is actually mad. It's so bizarre. Like, you know, what is the main reason? Like, cost saving? But then they'll go do like, what, 36 races a year or whatever it is. It's actually ridiculous. Late race go brr. I'm trying to link up with the guy behind him, but now they've like pitted or towed, so I'm actually in no man's land. But yeah, maybe we'll try for the last minutes to join that pack. But we'll have to probably reset here. See if we can time this right. I'm looking at my track maps and I'm trying to see if we can blend in somewhat. I'll probably head out now, but slowly. That might even be too late, actually. We'll see. Might be alright.
Venga, Rafa, que te estoy esperando.
Here they come with great speed.
Ponte delante.
Inside,
Can we get onto these?
clear, inside, clear inside. Car 58, just set the fastest.
They're not very formed up, so I think we will.
17, car inside.
Especially with the 16 here, yeah. Hello, Zoisite. If I'm saying your name right, sorry if I'm not. It is Dega. We're just a few minutes away from quality in the race. Expecting a relatively clean one. Believe it or not. Famous, I probably jinxed it the amount of times I've said that now, but I don't know, maybe some chaos will make things a bit interesting. Zoisite, cool. Oh, they're all pitting. Of course. That is funny. But hey, I set my fastest lap and I'm no longer last on the board, so that worked out slightly. I'll just do a pit in again, I guess, and then we'll have a couple minutes to quali.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Neat. Ooh, big one. What happened there? Wait, was that on the way out of the pits? Oh my god, what? An attempt at an overtake on the pit exit leads to a loss of control. Collection. Two cars, oh, one car couldn't avoid. Well, how did that actually happen? Oh, they then lost it just by themselves here? Well, it looks like they probably just gave up. Tall
¿No
of
te gusta mi
Dega.
culito, qué, Rafa?
Yes, the tallest Dega. Welcome, DDM. We are just about to do quality. Bonk. They are just playing about a bit in this practice session now with a few minutes to go. Oh! Damn. Oh! What? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. What is everyone doing right now? There we go. Okay, let's get quality done and maybe do some serious racing. 113 laps this race will be. That is my old race number in this championship. But as of this year, I have 13. Losing it on the choose? Wait, when did that happen? I haven't watched any of the Dega stuff this weekend so far. If it's from this weekend. The most I've seen of Dega this weekend is a picture of Connor Zilich's impact into the barrier. Not even a video, just a picture. I've been so busy the last few days. Oh, it was yesterday, yeah. I'll catch up. I'll watch the remainder of the cup race after this later. But, yeah, I missed everything else, basically.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Right, super smooth driving time. Maybe. That trailer felt weird.
One more lap.
I would do the second lap. But I think that's going to be the better one. If I'm way down coming into the apron, oh no, I'm not sure you can use the apron in this league anyway for the drafting tracks in quality. So actually I can't do that anyway. My brief testing yesterday was in vain. It's quite close, but yeah, like, I'm losing time out of 4 here, so that's gonna be that. Yeah, I know. It was quite close until out of 4. Yeah, I'll miss the boring off. I mean, that's the case for a lot of NASCAR races, honestly. Stage racing really makes the first couple of stages, like, boring. Yeah, I saw people complaining about yellow too, but also, like, people were worried that the Connor was okay. That's what I saw in Blue Sky at the time, and then it's like, wait, it sounds like it should have been yellow then. But I still haven't even seen the video. Final restart, choose cone, lay down honeymoons on the inside, choose the outside, too aggressively on the tanks lever. That is kind of funny. I'm gonna run ads quickly. 3 minutes of ads that should make sure we actually don't have any mid-rolls during the race, so, yep, enjoy ads if you get them. And I'm gonna BRB, yeah, quickly run to the loo before we go racing here. I bet that says that I'm sleeping thinking about it. It does. Well, I'm gonna be sleeping, so BRB. I am back. I have awoken. And you know what? I'm gonna actually fix that right now because it's annoying me. We got time, haven't we? We got time. Hey, Sam, thank you for resubscribing. Ads are bad. Welcome to No Ads Club. Where's my BRB thingy? There we go. My BRB, like, thing is called Dirt SR because it's the same text box as when I was doing it at, like, my Dirt rookies. And you could, like, update in the SR. So, I never renamed it. I was gonna do one more thing, and that is turn off auto engine start. And then I'm gonna grid.
1 to go. Next time by. Line
Yes,
up
hello,
on the
Takaki.
inside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of fuel
Yes,
is
you will get bonked.
667.
You will get bonked in the Twitch chat with a link, I'm afraid, unless it's a Twitch clip. You can do Twitch clips, that is allowed. We do have a motorsport channel in the Discord, !Discord, where you can absolutely post clips and links and whatnot. Oh yeah, you have turbo, but it's subbed anyway. I appreciate it. And welcome back, everyone else from ads, if you still had them. Just in time to get rolling.
Catch up, 55, car. Catch up, 90, car. Catch up, 90, car.
Where did we even qualify? I didn't even look at it. 15th out of 20 qualifiers, so yeah, pretty damn bad. But That's how my qualies go. 53, 7 to 8. I did a 53, 8, 3, 2. So yeah, over a 10th. It's not last, yeah. I think, you know, you can take off at least the last 2 for being not representative. But still. Right, 113 laps of the Dega, the tallest of all of the Degas, of which there are many. I don't know how long we do on a tank, something like 38 laps, maybe? That might not be accurate. We'll see. In fact, what does this say? Less than that, okay. But then that's probably based off of, like, full throttle running anyway. So who knows? But yeah, we'll just try and go as long as possible, save some fuel, and see what happens. Try and nail them green flag pit stops if and when they come.
The pace car is in.
Why do I have crowds on?
Green, green, green. Car outside.
I don't know what my settings are right now. I'm just surprised. It's not terrible FPS, but I'm just surprised.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside, clear. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
I usually prefer being on the bottom line when we're like this, because as Collider says, going hard left to avoid stuff is useful in many points. If you're on the top, you can't really do that. You are kind of boxed in. So I usually prefer being on the bottom, but you know, wrecks can happen in many ways. And in new ways you've never seen or anticipated before, so nothing's a guarantee at a track like this. But we will just try. This guy in front does not have... Oh, you know what? I've made a mistake. I have trading paints running. This league doesn't use trading paints. It doesn't make any difference really, but yeah. I was about to comment how this guy has the it doesn't say, well, I don't even know what they meant to say on the Ford, but whatever's below. Oh, they did get rid of the license plate there. Maybe there's nothing there on the Ford, but there's nothing on the rear bumper of that Ford in front. And oh wait, hello, some shuffling is going on there, 3 wide up there.
Still there.
Oh, that's it. I don't know how or why that has happened, quite frankly.
Keep low.
We're gonna go 3 wide.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold. Hold your line.
This bottom lane is
Still there.
not going fast right now, which is kind of annoying.
Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold. Outside, 2 wide. Stay low.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising how the 3 wide on the top is going quicker.
Car outside.
But whatever.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
How is still 3 wide?
Outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear.
Echo high. I mean, we don't get them in iRacing anyway, which is kind of stupid. I think we should at least have a 4 wide call, but we don't.
Just set the fastest lap. 51.849.
Well, we're still in basically the same spot, so that's something. And people have mostly gotten single file. I really hope we shuffle those 2 on the outside to the back, but for some reason this inside lane is not quick. Tell you what, I think the leader might be fuel, so that's probably it. That just stacks everyone up when that happens. 'Cause I am lifting a lot. Yep.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. New fast flat for you. Still
Fastest
there.
lap while fucking braking.
The car in P.
How many stops if it goes green? I'm not sure. I can do, based on this sort of pace, I can do 37 more laps. So what's that, like 42,
Car outside.
113 laps total? I can't do that.
Clear outside.
Tended to jump outside and get some position. But I think they're too far away now. Should have decided that earlier. And they're all managing to slot in. Like, if I go out there, I won't be able to slot in. That's my issue. They never let me slot in. Different leader on the inside now. Maybe they want to go a bit quicker. Oh, it's good to be sim racing again. I actually, I'm like, oh man, I've missed this. I didn't think I'd actually feel that, but I actually do. Last time I drove would have been Sunday morning last week for the race records. Of course, there was no virtual oval last week. I didn't really do any other driving, like, until now. 40, 80, 113. So what, a 2-stop race? Yeah, no, it would be a 2-star race, wouldn't it? If I'm gonna unmute the PC because I'm gonna need that. We'll probably hear some Spanish before then, but
Lap of the session. The leader just did a 51.2.
we will need to hear the pitting call. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, yeah. And all I'm doing is fucking driving in a line at Talladega, and I'm like, ah, yeah, sim racing. Tell you what, we need tires off. Because if we go green, if it's a green flag pit stop, I will not take tires. One stop on lap 58, yeah, we're not going to get that far, I don't think. Hey, Lucas. In Mannheim. Yeah, lots of, I mean, you'll probably already know this, but obviously it's a German league, so lots of German sponsors and things. Hello, Magood. Is there a chance to try for an overtake? No reason to. Yeah, it's utterly boring form of racing. But it's more advantageous to just sit in line and fuel save at this point. My biggest fear if I do go for an overtake is I just get stuck on the outside and the guy behind me closes up to me. And then I'm on the outside with no draft and I fall to the back. So... I don't have any teammates or friends in here. Getu hasn't joined this one, I don't think. I haven't heard from him. Didn't see him on the list. No. I do not believe he's in this race. So, one issue I have in these plate races in this league is that, like, if I make a good run on the outside with help, I will then just not be able to slot into the inside lane and I end up being in trouble. So... I am gonna just, yeah, later on in the race we'll have to try something to just try and get some sort of result. We're gonna have to race, obviously, but for now, I am pretty content sitting in 20th, doing fuck all. There is a case for driving these races ridiculously, like people do at officials. Because the chaos, like, this league is very good, but I said it before, but sometimes it's like too good. There's no chaos, no spice, everything's very orderly and nothing happens. And I go 3 laps down or something. So it's not always a content farm, let's say that, but it's very good. It's very good plate racing, very realistic plate racing as well, compared to, you know, the plate race that will happen obviously at Talladega today in real life. There'll be a lot of just sitting around doing fuck all. At least in this league though, people will probably race at the actual end of the race.
I was a little bit scary.
Whereas in real life they don't even do that, so, or very few do. Ah, there's a different VR lighthouse. Oh, I see what you mean. I dropped off a bit too much there. And you doing a bit of full throttle here to catch up. Don't really want to be doing that. Don't need to be full throttle.
The car in P15.
Used a lot more. Based on my last lap there, with that bit of full throttle at the end, I will do 2 laps fewer than my overall race average. That's how much that hurt. Obviously, that's 1 lap out of 40 something, but I think the pace is picked up at the front though, anyway. I think we're being dragged along a bit more now. And no longer double file up there as well, so I think the current leader is put to the floor for the first time in the race.
Flat for you. The leader just did a 51.324. The car in P23.
But now we're right on the back again, so maybe we'll be lifting more again.
49.
And yeah, right sides, I could do Matty, but I don't think it makes any difference, honestly. In theory, we don't need to change tires in this race. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I just, even on the green, yellow flag stop, I just don't take tires. It's always going to be longer to take tires. I think. If you take all 4. I do like to, the reason I said green flag, I won't change tires, is because in the 500 I like to just, like, if it's a yellow flag stop and relatively early, I like to just put tires on it. Maybe I lose a couple spots, but it's like whatever. And then if there is a moment where, you know, I need to save the car or something, or make a dart and the tires just slightly don't have enough, and I spin or something, then there's less likelihood of that because I've changed tires a bunch. Later in the race I stopped changing tires completely, but early on it's like whatever. But this is like a 2-stop race, so it's like maybe I just, even if it goes yellow, yeah, it's a yellow flag stop, I just keep the tires on. It's not that many laps to run on the tires. The tire wear is so low here, so, and at Daytona. Which is why Atlanta's quite interesting as a drafting track, because with much tighter turns, you do feel the tire wear. And you would certainly change tires on a, you know, full tank of fuel at the very least. Probably at most pit stops, I guess. Unless you're just topping off or something. Or in for a splash and dash. Oh man, I'm just lifting into the corner and then just I see the pack just drive away. Kind of annoying. I should have an actual stream schedule next week. I mentioned at the start of the stream, but I was just super busy with just real life stuff this week, so that's why there was nothing for a week, although of course we did have the video out on Thursday. However, yeah, should be back to like a schedule this week. I think subject to change, but I think we'll have a dirt rally with Asa on Tuesday, which will be like doing the pace notes for each other, basically, which is going to be well, probably a disaster, but should be quite fun. Wednesday will be the now third episode of the Who Wants a Soda podcast, Taki Toaster Trade Club, which we will be talking about a few things, including Who Wants a Soda team's success at the Race for a Course 24 last weekend, which was great to see. Friday is not IndyCar night. I won't be there for that. Lith and Frankie will still be doing it, but I won't be. I do have one more real life commitment that's taken me away from sim racing. But on Saturday I will do the IndyCar iRacing series slot at Barber to replace what I won't be able to do on Friday. So that'll be Saturday evening / late afternoon. And then Sunday will be VO. I have no idea where VO / NASCAR is next week, but I'll be doing that. Oh, actually, is NEC next weekend in iRacing? Also, as always, thank you for following. Welcome in. Well, you're already here, but welcome to being followed. Following, I guess, no, or whatever. Welcome. Hi, thanks. And that's it next week. Okay, I think me and Jordan were going to do that. But I'll have to check and figure out how that slots in with IIS and other bits. Maybe I'll do the Sunday one and not do VO. That might have to be the play. But I'll have to check with Jordan because I don't know if we're still doing that. We talked about it like a few weeks ago and I haven't thought about it since, so there might be that. Next. I think if we do that, it'll be in the Beamer. If we don't do that this weekend, we'll do it another time anyway. We were saying we were going to do it at some point. Oh, actually, yeah. There's F1 as well. I don't know if there's going to be a watch along. We'll have to see. I have no idea what time Miami is. Is it Miami? It's going to be like... It's going to be around VO time, isn't it? It's not... Well, why is every weekend so fucking busy? Too much racing and not enough time. And not enough IIS time slots. Wait. It's not Lotus 79 Long Beach like this week as well, right? Like next week. More like sleep along. Aha. Yeah, I think I cursed F1 because the one race I didn't do a watch along of was Bahrain, and that was like really interesting. Australia was pretty like good because it had rain and that brought a bit of chaos a little bit. And Bahrain I thought was really good with like different tires working and converging late in the race. But I didn't do a watch along of that. And then everyone I do a watch along of is like boring and everyone's on the same tire and the tire goes the whole race. And look when the inside lane is fuel saving, look at the sort of run people can do on the outside. I kind of want to follow, but I'm gonna follow because I'm almost at the back of this pack anyway, so fuck it. Can't really go much further back. If I get hung out to dry at the top, I'm gonna go to the back anyway. Let's get a bit of track position and try and not fuck up my pit stop.
Clear inside. Inside.
I should have decided to go in there sooner, but I didn't.
The car in P13 just set the fastest lap. 49.108. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, scary.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Okay, we slide in. Yes, that worked out pretty well.
Car outside.
We're only at the 13th, but I'll take it.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
They're carrying on there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Reska fast.
Clear.
Never seen that before. Grand Prix Toy C, look, ridiculous. Too much. I want to do that. That's Monday then. Like next Monday. The Vintage Grand Prix Tour at Long Beach.
Clear high. Car outside. Keep
I'd have a
low.
lift swim. Yeah, what it is, so we're near, well, we're not really nearing the pit stop, honestly, but I think people just are trying to get some track position for the pit stop. Oh wow, look at how much we've, oh man, we've dropped off. That's so bad. That 2x2 inside drafting has caused us to drop off the main pack. The main pack is almost going onto the apron though.
Outside.
Man, what's going on up there?
Keep low.
They don't need to be reckoned.
Keep low.
Now we're caught up to that. Lol. Okay, we have a bit of a race going on. We have a bit of chaos. Oh, hello. Big checkup.
Still
We're
there.
kind of
Hold
going
your
back
line.
from the 13th we got now.
Clear outside if you want it.
So that was kind of all pointless, I guess.
Lap of the session. The leader just did a 50.70.
It's not gonna be hard in Long Beach, damn. I should have gone outside somewhere there, but I wasn't really sure. And now I'm gonna probably drop off the pack because of this.
Keep low.
No, okay, cool.
Clear outside.
No, I'm not gonna go outside. I thought about it. I just, they're racing a bit and I don't want to be caught in the wreck. If it happens. And yeah, they're not very well formed right now anyway, so. But Eric went to like P3. He was behind me when I slid in. Should have stayed in it. // NASCAR.
Flat for you.
It's like a, not a URL, but something like that. Some sort of network address.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Hello Trinook, I just got Arca.
Stay low.
Thank you for following as well. I have yet to drive some official races with the new Arca.
Still there. Hold your line.
I did some in week 13,
Outside. Clear.
but not a proper race yet. But it seemed fun from week 13. Had some really crazy races, honestly. I want to do this. This is quite fun. This is a good league. It's quite a high level of league, and I often get my ass kicked in it. But it's very fun. Like we've had no cautions for the first 28 laps here. So and there has been some a little bit sketchy driving, but we have all survived. You should join to kick my ass. You probably will, live.
Car outside.
Oh, big run from these cars on the outside.
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Car inside.
Fuck it.
Still there. Clear.
Never regret that.
You're in the top 20. Car inside. Still there. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Keep high.
See, they're all slotting in, and then I'm never gonna find a place. Oh, bit of door banging.
Keep high. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Keep low.
I'm surprised Kelvin Mace is behind me now. He was leading earlier.
Still
He
there.
got shuffled way back. Unless I misidentified his car.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Okay. Didn't really get anything from that, but I'm only Class D. You'll get there. Just focus on avoiding the, especially in Arca. The best thing that Arca teaches you, in addition to tire saving, is avoiding the chaos. Because yeah, there's often no shortage of it in Arca. Focus on that, and you'll whiz through the safety rating, I'm sure. Fuel calculator is unfortunately probably still broken. I really should fix that. My apologies.
New fast flat for you. The leader is running 49.908.
Hopefully the rest work. It's just one guy. It's actually two. It may not be quite as visible on that one, but on the Race Labs one I see two. They are, you know, almost in the same spot obviously because they're nose to tail, but two lonely drivers out there. Oh, here we go.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
24 hours of Le Mans. There we go.
Outside if you want it.
I should probably make that actually work. I know it's become a meme, but also it just looks kind of bad. I think we have 9 laps to go, end of this lap. Yeah, we're not quite making 10 now. So hopefully we'll hear some pitting calls soon. Check the pit stop, is a full tank. Plus no tires. Don't should tear off, we might as well do. What's going on there? Someone's been shuffled out. I don't really know how I've lost the pack here. It's kind of annoying. Really know what you need right before the stops. I don't really know how that happened. I think the guy behind me has no help, so it's sort of... I probably shouldn't have lifted off as much as I did, but I didn't realise everyone's behind had tailed off too. I don't really... What a mess. Right, we caught up though, we're okay. I'm in the spot I really don't want to be for the pit stops, but I'm not going to try and go to the outside this late. I'll fuck myself up. Sketchy. No talk on the comms yet.
Car outside.
I don't know why this guy's doing this.
Clear.
It's really annoying because it's very easy. Look, even this pack has dropped off the front pack. Like, it's so easy to mess around and lose. Oh, we lost so much. That's unbelievable. You want to be right. Oh, what's going on here? Fucking mess.
Car outside. Still there.
That's so bad, actually. We got to make sure we pit with like the people around us, which is now going to make things so difficult. Because it's just a matter of looking at the names and comparing. It's so annoying. Oh, what's going on, man? I don't know. It's like the leader was just like lifted into the corner, like it's a normal racetrack. Leader of this pack, I should say.
The leader is running 49.67.
Leader of this pack is. To be fair, they were disconnected, so we caught them. Which probably stacked us all up. That's probably what happened, but it's still so slow. Like, fucking push, 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 push. We lost so much. We can't catch up before the stops now.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I feel like I'm lifting too much for what should be really fast driving here. Someone's been in the pits for some reason. Oh, David Silver pitting in. They're in the lead pack. If like everyone ahead in this pack comes in, we have to follow. Mike Albrecht, also not in this pack. Don't think we're gonna pit this time. That's really annoying. On which lap we push the one of those races button? Yeah, that's probably more appropriate sometimes. We're like a second a lap slower. It's crazy. These top two are awful. Like I just, this feels so slow, and it is. Okay, everyone coming in. Oh god.
Wrecking on the front stretch. Inside. The leader's pitting now. Clear. Pit box in. 10. 5. 3. 2. Car 53 has taken the lead. 1.
Tentative, but
Okay, go. That car is a lap down.
Hitting.
seem good.
You're in the top 20. The leader's pitting now.
Oh god, Kohei, I'll try and compute that in a minute. Let's get through the cycle here.
Don't lift, Eric. We are coming.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna go around everyone. Please do. Thank you.
Car inside.
Okay, this hasn't been so bad somehow. Oh, another one.
Inside. Inside. Clear.
Hello, Gosha. Sorry, just trying to... Might be not able to read chat as nicely for a while here, because I just want to make sure we have a good run through... Oh, shit.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Okay, I don't know why we didn't go around. I don't know why we didn't go around them. I was wondering where they were, but he hadn't pulled out, so I just kept pushing, because we're going to go around them, aren't we? We're not gonna fucking drive into the slow car, are we? Nope. Okay. I can't see, so I'm just gonna keep pushing. Jeez. Well, okay, now I need to push less, but I need to get right up to 76.
The leader
that's
is
bad.
running 50.385.
Oh!
Wrecking on the front stretch. Inside, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.1 seconds.
That's not very fast.
Good job. Good job.
Hello, A Speed over on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, we're now leading, so that's cool. Well, leading the pack, I should say. We're not leading the race, but yeah, works out about the same in terms of what you have to do. Hopefully, we don't get turned like that guy.
Do not lift. Just push me. Just bump me. I'm lifting for you. Put you on the bubble.
You're in the top 10.
Oh, some of the bumps are a bit odd here.
Car 42 is
We
now
ended up in the top 10. This was actually a really good cycle, and I'm not really sure how, just because we lost so much before the pit stop. Now we're top 10, and we're definitely way behind. We're 7 seconds off the lead here.
gaining on the car
But we're catching people because, yeah, everyone's a bit disjointed up ahead anyway. There's a big pack there, though, and we're going to struggle to catch those, but maybe. Is this like F1 video game? This game is iRacing, which is only available on the PC,
Keep it up.
and is a racing sim that has a lot of different disciplines. It does have some F1 cars. The most recent one is the Mercedes from 2022. You know, we're just gonna settle in here. I don't want to be leading, honestly. So. It does have an F1 car, but it has lots of different things. Obviously, here we're doing a NASCAR Cup Series in a league race. No caution flags so far, because it's been... Well, we saw a wreck in front of us, but it didn't trigger a caution, so... could have done with it, maybe, because we would have caught up to the pack, but I don't know, we're in a decent enough spot, I guess. Let's try and do Kohai's thing here. How to get disqualified from... Oh, shit. This is hard. We'll do all this right here. NASCAR game. Yeah, NASCAR is one of the things it has. And it sort of started off as a NASCAR game, I suppose. NASCAR 2003 was sort of the precursor to this. But this is way more, has a wider variety of things. We'll try and do the performance on the back straight again. We're in P8, and yeah, we're decently quick here, so... I think P8 is on his own, but... That lead pack is pulling away, unfortunately, so... That's not ideal. I've got to make sure I get up to the 16 here and stay right on his ass, because I'm quite important. Top 3 are very important in the draft here. Like, obviously 16 needs to bump the lead of the pack. The lead of the pack might have to lift off to allow himself to be bumped. However, as long as I am really close to the 16, but not necessarily pushing, that makes 16 go faster and bumps the leader. Oh, where are we going here? I don't like that. I don't think that was the play. Okay. It shows what it's like to have friends in this league, because if I was where Jonas was there, they would have gone around me. Everyone would have gone around me. I guarantee it. But 16 checked up for him.
Go out my fucking door.
Takes a bit of pressure on me. I'll try and do performance here that Kohai redeemed. How to get disqualified from virtual... Okay, we'll do it in a moment. Oh, we got a wreck ahead. That's interesting.
Karma. This is karma.
Letter 100. 17.
There we go.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Cool. Well, let's do this to Kohai performance here. How to get disqualified from virtualoval.de's Dega in less than 30 seconds. I almost said Daytona. I was like, what? What are you waiting? Well, because this is such a draft pack race, we sort of have to push everyone and draft with each other, work together. Going side by side slows us all down, so. Can we? We can't. We can't make it from here, but we would just... I'm not gonna take tires because it's gonna be a short stop. But yeah, we'll definitely stop. Because that will shorten our final stop, and obviously we lose very little under the caution flag here. So safety car is out. I think most people, lead lap cars certainly are going to pit here. Everyone wants to shorten that final pit stop. Someone's staying out.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, that's close.
All clear. Punch it. Line up, single file.
P8. That's worked out pretty well. Yeah, I've been working on those, like actually stopping in the fucking box. Yeah, I still fuck up occasionally, but I think I'm not missing every single fucking one though, so that was a bit tight, but yeah. At least it's not the worst is to do it in the green flag one. It's just awful when that happens. Okay. Well, 45 minutes of no ads. I'm not gonna run ads. Can you get top 5? I would try A speed. I would try. It's gonna be hard, very hard to get that. This is quite a lot of the guys in this league are very, very good. And even though super speedway races often have a bit of luck involved, because, you know, very little driving talent necessarily needed when it's all flat out when you're by yourself, but knowing when to change lanes and having people to work with you and push you to the win, that stuff's hard. So we'll see what we can do. I'm certainly quite happy to be running P8. We're not even halfway though, 64 to go. Lap 50 of 113. So, yeah, who knows? We're probably going to get shuffled down in this run, I bet. I don't see myself staying P8 for long, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to line up on the outside for this restart.
Line up on the outside, catch the 16 car.
Yeah, 2 cars that were a lap down get the wave around, but they will have a fair amount of fuel, to be fair. They can go quite far, but yeah, they will be stopping early if there's no yellow. I think our aim might be to get to the bottom kind of quickly if there is an opening, because I think a lot of people on the outside will do that. So I don't want to be left on the outside, because I can see that happening. I'm gonna add like, I don't know, 3 laps or whatever, I guess. Be kind of careful on that, and yeah, no tires, please. We're not gonna change tires in this race, I don't think.
About to go green, stay focused.
People would like lowering their gears here, but like
Pace car is off.
the restart zone is so far away.
Green flag, green flag. The leader is running 4.723. Car inside. Still inside.
Oh,
Still there at the bottom. Stay high. Wrecking in turn 2. Still there, hold your line.
wow, there was some sort of wreck though. I think everyone maybe survived.
Keep high. The next car's the leader.
Oh, please get ahead. I really want to get ahead here and slot in.
Still there, inside.
Nah, I see, look, it's unbelievable. It's
Still
unbelievable.
there at the bottom.
Okay. Have a bump.
Nice and smooth, you're running second. The next car's the leader. Stay high. Still there.
Oh, I hate it.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Keep low.
Oh god.
Sorry, Mike, checker hat mich voll überrascht.
It would be quite nice to lead a lap, but it's not often I lead a lap in
Car on the
VO.
high side.
Don't really want to be leading the race, but I did not lead a lap.
Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car
Oh,
outside,
jeez.
2 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Outside, clear.
It's so stressful. Right, we're gonna lead a lap.
Okay, you are the leader.
Decent. Gonna lift there because I got disconnected. You don't want to be disconnected. Probably. This isn't good for fuel. I was expecting someone to pass me on the outside and then I wouldn't be first in line on the bottom. God, it's crazy how much he loses into the corner. Is he just lifting to save fuel?
Car inside, clear inside, doing good, keep it up. Outside, you're on the bottom, 3
Back
wide.
off in turn.
I'm gonna get past here, I think.
Car outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Maybe not.
Outside. Keep low. Still there. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
There we go.
Leader is running 50.484.
Okay, now I don't have
Hold your
to
line.
stress so much, hopefully.
Clear.
Yeah, I was kind of happy to be where I was compared to the 3 wide, I'll tell you that.
Outside. Stay low.
Yeah, I lost the lead, but it's fine.
Stay low.
Don't really need to be leading. See, now I can, because I'm in the draft, I can lift off the throttle a bit more and save some fuel, try and make sure my last pit stop is not like longer than everyone else's. I've already done some damage with that, obviously. But hey, if all these guys are racing hard, then they might use more fuel than me.
Still there, hold your line.
Yeah, we're not even well, we are halfway now, but only just 58 down, 56 to go.
Stay low.
That's not accurate, but whatever.
3 wide. Still there. Still hold. Outside, 2 wide. You're on
See,
the
now
bottom,
I'm in that 3 wide I just
Still
talked
there.
about, so great. I don't know why it's suddenly like this.
Still hold.
I guess it, you know,
Still hold.
you'd still save time if you save fuel here, but oh well. Hello, Linian.
Still there.
So I'm struggling to reach out a little bit just because of the 3 wide here, but
Coming up on half.
oh wait, yep, and things like that are happening.
Still there. Still there. Outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line.
We are still somehow top 10.
Still there,
Wow, how the
hold
top
your
2
line.
have a breakaway, what the fuck?
Go low.
Digga. Oh, that's a checkup.
Go
There
low.
it is. Another wreck.
Middle, 3 wide. Still there. Outside, 2 wide.
Second time we've dodged basically the same wreck on the all across the start finish.
Still there.
Oh dear.
Still there. Clear.
I'm amazed that this field hasn't wrecked more actually. We've seen 2 moments and obviously there was a caution that we didn't see. But yeah. Funny. I would like to linear. Then I qualify for virtual ovals all-star race. Assuming they run it again this year. You have to have won a race in virtual oval to qualify for it,
You're in the top 10.
and I do not qualify for it. That being said, they have a was a sort of supposed to be like a fan vote for those that put their name forward who are not eligible. But very few people put their name forward, so I'd probably be the only one. And therefore get in. But yeah, if we can just qualify for it, that'd be ideal. But yeah, winning in this league is easier said than done by a long way. Okay, it took some people to wreck out, but finally this little pack is in order here. Probably should have bumped now. That's the reason why I'm losing time. But not that much actually, no, it's okay. Yeah, all of the drama of losing, splitting up and all the different groups after the pit cycle completely undone after the caution. Obviously everyone just bunches up. Those who were a lap down obviously had to take a wave around, so they're in a bit of a sticky spot on fuel. And obviously we've had a few people drop off since then with that wreck and all sorts, but yeah. I said I had no friends in here, but Eric's popped into the stream a few times. He's behind me right now. Maybe he would like to push me to the win later. I've got something like that back, yeah. Pretty much everyone together right now. We're catching one of the stragglers, piece 26. Who was on their own. Way too calm. People are finally patient. I think I don't know how it changes so quickly, but everyone seemed to accept their track position and just get in line and do the fuel saving part.
That car is the lap down. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
We're within 50 to go, 48 now. We have 26 laps of fuel. I'm gonna need, I don't know, race laps says 38 liters. I'm probably gonna want to take a bit more. Yeah, I mean that's 10 liters more based on that. Yeah, so that's only one click though, because I can't take 34. I'll have to take 41. Yeah, that's okay. Not planning, absolutely not. The stop will be too short to take tires, especially green flag. You'll, yeah, you'll just drop off completely if you take tires. Oh yeah, I forget that's the thing. Lith was telling me about that, because I do it in the, Soapbox League, what's it called? Spec Racer, that's it. I never even thought of that until he told me about it. I'm like, ah, yeah, of course. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, 10 liters more is probably rather safe, but, you know, it's fine. I don't even know what exact number I want, right? Because all my fuel calcs I see are based off of, you know, certain amounts of fuel saving throughout the race. So in theory, I should work out my pit lap and work out how many liters full tilt it is to the end. But then, you know, that's still a long stop. I should fuel save on the last stint too. Anyway, I should deliberately not fuel enough to go full tilt all the way.
Outside.
So I don't know.
Clear high.
Yeah, I have last 5 average, last lap, and all laps average up. Oh, and last 10. But none of them are, you know, none of them will tell me. Like, if I get the lead after the cycle and I'm flat out to the end, I don't know how much fuel I need.
The leader is
I don't know.
50.002.
Kinda hope I don't have the lead. Fucking scary. Extra. I don't think so. That's why I want to. I'm glad I'm not in the lead now anymore, and I'm fuel saving, because hopefully, compared to some people in this pack, I will have, you know, a shorter stop anyway. Like, hopefully. But yeah, who knows? I don't think one click of fuel is gonna be, you know, for 3 whole seconds. Fuel goes in fairly quick with this somehow. You can feed it custom. That's pretty good. I'm considering switching again soon, but I just have race lab set up how I like it, and it's a pain. And last time I looked at iOverlay, it didn't have weight jacker. Please tell me they've added weight jacker as something you can see, because that's like, that was a massive oversight at the time, but that was some time ago. A massive oversight if you drive IndyCar anyway. Or wait, something else has weight jacker, like Silver Crown or something, right?
Go high.
Just calms down to make you a new overlay. I do have his generously shared IndyCar dash now, so I already downloaded a IndyCar, well, not IndyCar dash. It's whatever the dash is that like changes based on what car you're driving, and like the guy has recreated like all the dashes, all the digital ones anyway. But I'm not using it. I just SimHub is kind of annoying because it's like one more thing to. I mean, I'm already running SimHub for the wheel, but like actually having it on the screen and on the stream is
Yeah, wait for your teammate. Let's go.
a bit of a pain. Oh, here we go.
Still there, hold your line.
See, like they've communicated that,
Clear. Outside.
and Eric jumped to that. I think Eric was reactionary, but yeah. So it's all the cars with PRS set up sponsorships, and the 16, I guess.
Car outside.
Oh, what's going on here?
There, hold your line.
And they're gonna stack up on the bottom. Big style, yeah. Ah, man. Regrets. Maybe I should be on the outside, but I don't know.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
The inside is so slow again. How do these things happen?
Car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Car outside. Keep low. Keep low.
A VTuber's voice channel? Interesting.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. That car is a lap down.
Hey, thanks for hydrate, Trinook. I'll try and do that on one of these straights. Ooh. Try and do it now.
Still there. Clear high.
Those PRS cars just went straight to the front. And then a few people, like the front few of them slot in, and then the rear few get hung out and sent back to the back. And it's always kind of annoying because I end up being one of those. Eric made a good move though.
50.315.
Eric ended up fourth from that, he was behind me. I think 16 laps now to the pits. This stint has gone by quite quickly, actually. It seems. What we're looking at on fuel, it still says 48. Well, I don't have auto fuel on, but yeah, that's still 10 litres more than what every calculator tells me. Ooh, we're dropping off a little bit. This might be a high fuel usage lap with catch up here, so that'll at least tell us a little bit closer to what a flat out lap is going to be. See if it's like astonishingly different on the fuel number. No, not really. Maybe I got too much fuel. The 41's a bit tight though. What are the chances of a grey and white checker, really? Low. I think that is kind of tight. I'm gonna go the extra click. And no tires. No tires. We're gonna do this whole race on one set. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, but you know, when is anything to do with green white checker not a gamble? I'm gonna go with the extra click though, just because even if I'm out front, I think it's maybe a little bit tight on fuel, let alone green white checker. So I'm gonna have to use a bit of fuel now though, because we are gonna get a bit weirdly spaced here. So I need to get back on the back of this car, and this little pack needs to get ahead as well.
The car in front is pitting.
What? No, they're not.
New fast flat for you.
I feel like the pace has picked up a little. Back is all together again, which is good. Oh, that's early. Is that a lap car? No. Oh. It probably was a wave around car, but I can't remember.
The leader just did a 50.001.
Because someone else just pit. I think that was the two wave around cars now pitted. So that gives us a spot, because they had caught up and overtaken us from their starting position at the very back of the field. We've got two lap cars that are, yeah, they have a little bit of speed to them because they're working together, but... Oh, I think they're going high. That's quite nice of them. I didn't expect them to do that. Yeah, my fuel calc is going up, so I'm definitely going to have this extra click of fuel. I guess this is what the forward is meant to say on the bumper. It's meant to at least say forward within the indent, printed indent of the license plate. And I believe that's required to submit a paint to the league, but because I have trading paints on, I can see other people's weird concoctions, including my own, which also doesn't follow the rules. Inside is stacking up. Maybe I should have gone outside. But it's too close to the pit stop to risk that for me, I think. Yeah, right choice, because those two are going to get hung out now. Those are the lap cars, aren't they? It's kind of weird what happened there, actually.
Car outside. Keep low. That car is a lap down. Keep low.
Oh, what's going on there? And I'm being side drafted. You love to see it.
Clear up top.
We get clear, thankfully. I think I'm gonna have like 6 laps of the line. Bonk. That was a checkup. Oh, I thought someone was coming in there. Oh, I think the leader is trying to save a bit. Because we've suddenly there's just so much checking up again. Yeah, it's crazy.
The leader just did a
51 dead, that's so slow.
51.023.
Best is 49.3, we're doing 51 dead. Lol. 4 laps at the line, I think.
Got about 5 laps of fuel
And there's a 5 lap call now. Hopefully we're not really bad on fuel, because we were leading for a bit. I think there's no way with how much we're all slowing down now. This is real slow.
The leader's pitting now. Pit box in 10.
Don't let that.
Eric, let's pit this lap. If you
5,
want, we are going to pit.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Too tentative.
Car 55 is now leading.
Ah, it's an extra can.
Move it, move it.
Please catch up to them.
The leader's pitting now.
Okay. That's really on the brink of being awful. Am I actually gonna catch them though? I don't really want to shift up because I'll lose momentum. I think I'm gonna lose them. Ah. That's it. Even with that, I just not close enough. This car's awful, man. In what way is that not enough to draft up?
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.3 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I won't lift, look, I'm not catching them. They're also ahead. That's it. They're all 2x2. Yeah, similar things happen IRL, but in this league it's only me, so it's really annoying. Like, they were squabbling on the exit. I was catching them in turn 1 and 2, and then they pull away. Like, why? Just fucking slam the brakes, try and get Kelvin up to me.
0.5 seconds. Car 42 is up the front.
Stay high, yeah.
I just hate how I can do nothing wrong and still be completely screwed over. Like, I cannot, if I do everything perfectly, then there's nothing else I can do, right? I don't think I did anything wrong there. Like, there's no better I can do than everything perfect.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.2 seconds.
It's the same story every fucking one of these.
Side drive.
And of course Kelvin has a load of damage, so I think that's what I'm seeing in the mirror. So yeah.
The leader is running 50.463. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.8 seconds.
Jordan, thank you for the raid. What were you doing today? Pokemon. Also, did that post on YouTube? I don't even remember setting that up. What the fuck?
Losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.8 seconds.
Hope your Pikmin stream went well.
That car is a lap down.
Guess I just go by. I kinda hope he catches on though.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.5 seconds. Clear.
He will not. I'm slamming the brakes right in front of this guy. I'm full on brake checking him, and there's no bumping happening. On the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. There we go. Decent connection as well here. I had to just fucking stop the car to make that happen. Oh, this is good. I like this.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.3 seconds.
Go low in the turn, David. Go low in the turn.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.3 seconds.
Now we're
You're
cooking.
gaining on the car in front. The gap is
We're actually gaining the car in front, look at that.
Left and right, so we will just have to be the shortest way around.
Still a second slower than the main pack. And the pack behind is catching us.
wrecking in turn 3.
Wrecking. Oh, there's a slow car. I'm surprised that's not a caution.
The yellow
Oh, there it
flag
is.
out.
Okay.
They want you in single file.
Jan
Closed, pit
start,
road is
Jan
closed.
start.
Catch up 90 car. Catch up 58 car.
And wish you keep it on the apron there.
Let up 58 car by.
Peter turned me.
That does help. I'm going to run some ads here because we are getting close to it automatically in the end. So, yeah. No, we won't pit here, so you won't miss anything.
Pit road is now open. Catch up 58 car.
Nothing major has happened so far. I am not surprised, Cobb. Good to know I'm not missing much. Not long to go until I will tune in. They 4 wide though. See, that's what happens though. Like, when they're all fuel saving and it stacks everyone up, they end up, like at Daytona it would be 3 wide all the way through, and at Talladega it would be 4 wide all the way through, and it looks impressive, but actually they're all just half throttle chilling, and they end up 4 wide. And it's actually, like, it's both, like, cool, but, like, not cool at all at the same time. It's kind of funny. Yes, they're running, that's so hilarious, right? They're running slower than when they are, trying to go as fast as possible. Wow, some people weren't making it? Okay. A lot of people in. I have plenty of
Catch
fuel.
up 90 car.
I'm absolutely okay with staying out. Ain't no way I'm coming in. I'll take the track
Car
position.
93. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up 90 car. Pit road is closed. Pass up 07 car.
Welcome back from the ads. A lot of people pitted there, so we're up to P11. See, you can't say that lift and then not share it. Maybe they think tires are worth it. I mean, to be fair, obviously it's a sort of racetrack where you can come back through the field. Like, I'm in 11th. The first car that pitted is 15th, so they're, you know, they're not far behind me. But I don't know. I don't think tires are worth it. And again, I'm a little bit of track position, but fuck it, I'll stay out. I don't have any need to pit. It'll be on Blue Sky. Okay, I will look later. We will be restarting inside, inside line and just outside the top 10. That's not confusing at all. I say I have plenty of fuel. I'm just doing fuel saving anyway because, well, you never know. Unlimited green white checker in this league, so I might not be good on fuel if we have enough, obviously, but unlikely. It's a repost. Okay, well, I'll look out for it. I'll check your profile. I laughed at my Blue Sky profile earlier because like the last 3 messages, last 3 posts, other than the one I've done about the stream today, was just the Bugs Bunny no. Like I thought I'd done other things as well, but no, it was just 3 of those in a row.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
Wait, what? Oh, this is really annoying. See, this is why I don't like fucking custom numbers. That 51 is the 42. How is that not annoying and confusing? That's like the worst thing. I'm gonna turn that off after this. I hate it already. I thought I'd leave custom numbers on and just see how it is. But no, I hate it. Well, it is partly my bad, Lith, because I left trading paints on, and this league doesn't use trading paints. They use their own thing. So trading paints has overwritten everything. So that is my bad. But this is what officials will look like anyway, right? So I hate it. I think we should all have our custom choice numbers like team racing in solo racing. Hot take.
About to go green. Stay focused.
List of forum posts.
Post car is off.
Alright. 13 to go as we take the green. Do or die time.
Green, green, green. The leader just did a 17.01. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, dear.
Still there, hold your line.
That's really tempted to go bottom.
Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still hold. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high
Oh man,
side.
this is so weird. This is not how I expected this to
Still
shake
there,
out.
hold your line.
Oh,
You're in the
come
middle,
on.
3 wide. Right
I'm
side,
gonna
2 wide.
follow this person.
Car outside.
That was crafting. See, because I got trading paints on, I don't recognize anyone's fucking liveries. Well, that was an awful restart. Oh, jeez.
Outside is clear. Outside.
Possibly the worst restart.
Go low. Clear.
Hey, get to. Shame you're not here. Okay, I think we're gonna catch the pack. We better. How out there do we want to be?
car is a lap down.
I don't like that. That's not good. Now I will though.
Inside.
Ah, my goodness, it's sketchy up there. There's no fucking lanes, there's just cars.
Clear inside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3.
A bunch of people dropped off in whatever happened, so
Still inside.
at least, you know, we might not go lower than what we are.
Top, 3 wide.
By much.
Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line.
Ah, man, you missed the Road America. That is a shame. That's your bread and butter, obviously. I missed as well, to be honest.
Still there.
But I suck in those cars anyway, so.
Still there. Still there.
Look at this chicken. Big bump coming. I'll pass it on.
Right side, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high. Clear inside.
I think I'll take that for now. Inside top 10. Oh shit.
Inside. Still inside.
Normally I'd try and check up, but I think at this point I gotta run with that. Shame I'm not getting
Top 10. Still
help.
there.
And yeah, now I'm in the worst spot somehow.
Still there, still there. Right side, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear inside, 2 wide. Outside is clear, outside. Clear, car outside.
It's always the way.
Low.
I swear, sometimes this league is like a hive mind. Everyone's working together in some way. Even though there's only 4 people on a team, you'll see like 8 people move to one side. It's like, oh, all of y'all in a VC. But also, I'm just terrible at decision making in these sort of races. Even in officials, I seem to always make the wrong choice.
Still there.
And look, I'm back of this pack again. I got the yellow car behind me, which is where I was. All of that for literally nothing.
The lead assisted up.
I'm the only one that can't figure it out. I'm behind the monster car, like literally exact same spot. I'm so bad at play racing, it's actually unreal.
Inside. Stay high. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.4 seconds. Keep
Number
high.
20 does not have a rear. Oh, what's going on here?
Clear inside. Inside. Still there at the bottom. You're up top, 3 wide.
Well, that's 3 wide.
Side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still hold. Still hold. Still there, still there. Clear inside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
Inside is not very good.
Still there, you're on the bottom, 3 wide.
I think essentially the effect of being double side drafted
Stay
is
low, there is a car on the high
painful.
side. Still there.
It can work for a bit, but then it always fizzles out. Oh, now we're checking up,
Car outside.
which is not ideal.
Keep low.
And we're just back to the back of the pack again.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
I feel like I'm
5.4
doing things, but I'm really not doing
seconds.
anything.
Clear up top. That car is a lap down.
I'm fighting the lap down cars, you know.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.7 seconds. Clear inside.
Oh, mates.
Still there.
Wait for the big one. Yeah, but what if there isn't one? Why don't I try and race and do something?
Car inside.
Why can't I be the one to, like, play the game?
Clear inside.
Well, I'm actually going to be dead last in the pack. Surely I can just not be last.
That car is a lap
Surely
down.
it is.
Still there at the bottom.
Surely I can do one correct decision here.
Car inside. Stay Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. You're going well, keep at it. Stay high. Clear inside.
Pull it, Dylan. Oh, here we go.
Car inside. Wrecking on the back stretch. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Caution, yellow flag. Wrecking on the back stretch. No damage, car looks clean. They want you in single
Doesn't make any
file.
difference to my race.
Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 87, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That's not good because now everyone who fell off that pack is back in it. So there's more people who can beat me.
Jetstar 87.
Like, I was going to have a worse finish of 14th or something. Now I'm currently 11th with many more
Guess
people
we
behind me.
Went for the same gap bit.
The lesser spotted bump and run into a caution. Crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have seen that coming? I hope some people now who didn't pit on that last caution are short on fuel though. That'd be nice. I doubt it.
Pit road is now open.
Because we are going to go green white checker here. I think. Yeah, surely. It maybe it's only one extra lap there.
Face count on 3.
And obviously you can save on the caution, so. But hey, if we get another one and another one. Running against teams before is difficult. It is, but I feel like, as I say, even in officials, I'll do the same thing. Racing these plate races. I don't do that too often. But I'll be at the back of whatever given pack I'm in, and I just can't make any progress. It's just always my position. And, you know, you can reasonably assume that it's everyone for themselves in officials. Even this guy with no rear end is keeping up better than me. They've come in the pits, so annoyingly that puts me outside for the restart, but I'm not sure I care which side at this point. Just gotta try whatever. Did we? We're not gonna go. We're gonna go.
Got the lucky dog.
Are we gonna wait? No.
On the outside.
Yeah, we're gonna have one extra lap here. It will be green white checkered. I think. Unless I'm miscalculating. 3 to go. 2 to go when we get 1 to go, 1 to go, yeah. I think it will be a green white checker because I think it's going to go green with essentially 1 to go. On, yeah, the final lap, 113. So we will have a 114, at least. We just hope and pray on this restart. It's gonna be just ridiculous. How many people we actually got behind here? Like a lead lap? Few there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually not that many. A lot of people are a lap down actually. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, so 18 cars lead lap. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Remember that? Yeah, okay. If I can sneak a top 10 here, I'll be pretty happy. I got a couple top 10s at the start of this league, other than like skipping Daytona. I think round 2 and 3, Chicagoland and Auto Club. I got a couple of top 10s. And I thought, damn, you know, we're gonna have a. If I can run top 10 every week, that'd be fantastic. And then I proceeded to never run top 10 again. Except for maybe Watkins, but I was disappointed with Watkins for other reasons. Because that should be better than top 10s. But well. So getting back in the top 10 would be nice, even if it's a plate track. I'll take it. Plate track is no easier, honestly, in this league to get a top 10.
Got a green-white checkered finish after this caution.
There's a green-white checker confirmation. I'm hungry. Not for like results, just like in real life. Teammates on the front row. Jeez. Hungary, yes. Thank you, Riley. I'll need it. This is where I end up in the wall, right? This is gonna be the picture for Blue Sky later. Car in wall. Can't wait to hear the classic blown engine sound effect. I really need to isolate that and make it a sound alert. I tried but failed once.
About to go green.
Czech guys versus the Spaniards. I mean, that's just every race. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll take each other out and we sneak through. But more likely we just end up in it.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Like, I ain't gonna be cautious here.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. The leader is running 17.525. Inside. 2 more. Let's go. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high.
Outside is moving, but now they drop down.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep high.
Lift off for that awful time. Yeah, there we go.
Clear.
How do I let that open up? It's so annoying. I was so bad at this.
Still there. Still there. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Clear. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
There's nothing to do. That car's so boring, man. There's nothing. I someone blew up there. Holy shit.
And the engine made shot
All
from
right,
Padletto
then pick
just
a
from
flag.
the finish.
Yeah,
Great
so,
job.
sorry guys,
Really
there was
well.
no race. The race never happened. Oh well. The NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series car on super speedways, everyone. I do like this car, but it is not actually at all interesting on this racetrack. I think at times it can be. Like in Draft Master, it's sometimes pretty good, but I think on a 2-lap run, it doesn't, like, nothing. No one could do anything. So, like, I'm there full throttle, not able to get any run on anyone, and like,
Pit
what's the
box
point?
in 10.
So that's a bit boring.
3, 2, 1.
Car tomorrow. Well, car tomorrow is just absolutely impossible to drive because it has no restrictor plate. So, well, at least currently anyway in iRacing. Obviously, I guess it did once upon a time, but we can't do that. Yeah, just so much people working. Yeah, but I can't even get a run on anyone there. Like, I'll take P8, but it's just such a boring final lap. Like, maybe I should have, if I, like, would Eric have stayed down low if I'd gone down low in front of him? Like actually, Eric's run here showcases how bad it is more than me. Like, Eric was like, I would like to try and win the race. So he gets a little run here. He uses the run to get down here and then realizes, ah, shit. It ain't gonna work. And then he just can't do anything for the rest of it. That's it. He can't even catch up. So it's over. Oh, and all he did was try to win the race. It's like, and I thought about it, but I figured these guys on the inside were going to get shuffled out, so I had to stay where I was. They obviously didn't. And therefore nothing happened. So if I came down to them earlier, maybe if it's Eric, me, and these two, then maybe something happened, but then these still come down here, so we'd just be in the line at the bottom here. Like, Eric would just be right up at me, and then that'd be it, right? And then what? So this is kind of really really uninteresting end of the race, but yeah. Trying to do weird figure eight in a Formula 1 car? This isn't a Solstice thing, is it? Is there figure eight in F1 cars going on? It is. Shit. That does sound fun. W12, nice. Gen 4, yeah, I might try and drive the Gen 4 quite a bit. Because, yeah. That is cool. W12, W13 as well. That is crazy. I thought it was like some Interlagos thing with the Clio today. But I guess not. I want to find some of my dodges. But I had... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. I had some good dodges. But I have no idea where they are. They were at the start of laps, so maybe I'll be able to find it. Oh, alright, there it is. Bonk. The other one was definitely in a bunched up part of the race. Certainly not one out. Oh, there it is. This was, yeah, not really a dodge, but... Yeah, I ended up with a almost 4 wide situation there, because I was a bit worried about this. So I tried to move up, but then obviously I could have given more room, but I wasn't sure where the outside car was as well. Well, those were easy to find, actually. Thank goodness they were at the start of the lap. The overall run was fine. I'm just more annoyed that, like, it's a green, white, checker finish. Everything's on the line at Talladega, and then nothing happens. Like, what? It should be chaos, right? It should be insane. It should be mad. But yeah. First of the people who didn't have a teammate in the top 11. Nice. But like, let's actually watch, like, the battle for the win, right? Like, you tell me if this is I haven't even paid any attention to it. But let's see if this is a thrilling final lap at Daytona for the win of the motor race between two teammates. I don't know, guys. This looks like tandem drafting for the Car Tomorrow era, to be fair. Remember, the start finish is at the tri-oval, after the tri-oval. 51 with a run. But it stalls out for no reason. Okay, and then the Three's engine blows. So that's kind of exciting. He had to blow up his car to actually achieve that. But no, yeah. He was never going to even try and win the race because it's his teammate. And no one else could do anything because he was blowing up his car to get it. So, yeah. If that's how the race ends later, it's gonna be a bit shit, right? But I'm not blaming the drivers, of course. They won the race because they drove well. There's nothing I could have done differently either, like the way it is. That's quite funny that he blew up on the line as well. What picture do we want? I got no idea. Yeah, you make your own. Like, I mean, what I needed was more track position. That's the thing. If like restarting 10th, you're not going to win. I mean, that's pretty hard in any era of NASCAR, probably. But from 10th, right? But pretty much nothing I could do. The two positions I got, well, I don't even know where I got a couple of positions, honestly. But there was only a couple. Yeah, there's a picture of the car, which I'll screenshot in a minute when I've perfected it. But I'm gonna look for someone to raid. We're gonna head out. If that is, well, I don't know if this lists live, but alright, let's raid into Solstice because she is hosting this strange figure 8 slinger W13 W12 Super Formula Lights race. It appears to be an open hosted race, so you too can join if you want. So yeah, let's do that, and I'll put the link in YouTube. I need a way. You know what? I could probably make it so that when I start a raid, it posts the link in the YouTube chat automatically. That'd be really good, actually. I might do that if I can figure that out. 19500. You should look in the ! Discord, Cobb, the WAS Discord, because all the time slots and qualifying week periods have been posted with timestamps that convert to your local time zone. But yes, and I will have a video out for that. I need to make the video for that. That's going to be a big one because Indy 500 is confusing as fuck. Let's raid Solstice. The RL one. That's the last weekend of May, Memorial Day weekend in the US. Same day as Monaco Grand Prix, the Coke 600. And I will not be here. I will be in Canada that weekend. But I'll be watching the race. You were going to raid Solstice. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, schedule out next week, but expect Dirt Rally 2.0 with Asa on Tuesday. That is the next stream time yet to be finalized. So catch y'all later.